Hi everyone, Shrouded here with another devlog finally. When I was preparing to make this video, it was going to be short. I was mostly covering the skills I was picking up in Niagara and the start of using the gameplay ability system, as well as my vision for what is to come from game mechanics and lore perspectives. This is not that video, because my lovely wife pointed out how much I had to share. Instead, I'm going to focus on the skills that I have been developing in the background. My procedural material library has been the backbone of my 3D asset creation since the start of this project. Because it now uses Blender's asset browser, this library is now even more powerful, allowing me to apply any material I have created to any model that I'm working on within seconds, and without having to comb through my materials folder. Sculpting is still a new skill in my pocket, but I am improving steadily. The wolf is going to be used to make a few assets for the finished project, and the fish uses a similar workflow to the sea monsters and dragons that are to come. The Devlog here was supposed to be an engine for this video, but is still in for final touches as I moved to a new country, got married, and then hit the American holiday gauntlet while appeasing both families. Still, it is textured, UV mapped, and has a bioskeleton setup. It really just needs the weight painting to be fine-tuned and for face rig to be added. These many types of weapons are just the tip of the iceberg for what is coming to the game. Starting with item pickups, which are obviously inspired by Souls games. I picked up a simple particle to give you a bit of a Ghost Pirate vibe. This decision was reinforced from watching Elden Ring and Dark Souls 3 randomizer runs and seeing how fun it is not to see what an item will be until you pick it up. Here we have my testbed for fire effects. As we can see, this mannequin is very much on fire and has 2 fireballs circling her. And here we have my current palette of 5 different types of fire. There are 1 or 2 missing at the minute, but in order they consist of Holy Fire, Regular Fire, Blood Flame, Hellfire, and Ghost Flame. I will be making a much more detailed video on Fire in the Shrouded Seas in the near future, including Death Flame and potentially a Necromancy expected flame. For now, the difference between these flames, aside from the color of them and the stats that they will scale with, is that they both deal damage and quickly apply stats build up if you stand in them. So where do I go from here? Obviously I need the wolf and duplicate models ready for Unreal. Once those are done, I will begin mass importing my weapon models and animating. And once my first animation is ready, I will get multiplayer going properly. I really am aiming to put these out on a monthly basis and not at once every 2 years or so. A special thanks goes out to all my friends who have watched me lose my mind going through this process, as well as my amazing wife who has stood by me every step of the way. I couldn't have done it without you all. Thank you so much.